Two major earthquakes hit southern Turkey and northern Syria today, flattening thousands of buildings and leaving tens of thousands injured. The first quake, measuring 7.8, struck when people were asleep in the early hours of this morning. The epicenter was near the Turkish city of Gaziantep. It triggered a second tremor, almost as powerful, just a few hours later.
Hello everyone and welcome to this special edition of my channel. Today, I'll be discussing the recent earthquake that struck Turkey, Syria and its surrounding areas. The earthquake, which was recorded at a magnitude of 7.8, classified as major on the official magnitude scale. It broke along about 100 kilometers of fault line, causing serious damage to buildings near the fault. In this video, I'll be providing you with information about what an earthquake is, including information on the extent of the damage, rescue efforts, and support the international community. First, let me explain what an earthquake is. An earthquake is a sudden and rapid shaking of the ground caused by the release of energy stored in rocks. Earthquakes are caused by the movement of tectonic plates, which are large slabs of the Earth's crust that fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. When two tectonic plates grind against each other, the rock along the boundary between the plates can become stuck. Over time, the rocks build up energy and tension, until they eventually break and release the stored energy in the form of an earthquake. Earthquakes can occur at any time and can have a range of magnitudes, from small and barely noticeable to large and extremely destructive. The intensity of an earthquake is measured on the Richter scale, with a magnitude of 2 or lower being considered a minor earthquake, and a magnitude of 7 or higher being considered a major earthquake. Earthquakes can cause significant damage to buildings and infrastructure, and can also trigger other natural disasters, such as tsunamis and landslides. The recent earthquake that struck Turkey and Syria was a result of oblique reverse faulting, which is a type of strike-slip faulting. A strike-slip earthquake, also known as a lateral or transcurrent earthquake, occurs when two tectonic plates move horizontally past each other. This type of earthquake is caused by movement along a transform boundary, where two plates slide past each other without moving up or down. Strike-slip earthquakes can produce significant ground shaking, but they are less likely to produce the vertical displacement of the ground surface that can lead to tsunamis. Following the recent earthquake, several aftershocks have been recorded, and experts anticipate a similar pattern to the previous large earthquake in the area.
And Savannah, the numbers are stunning. Almost 3,000 buildings have collapsed. More than 1,300 people have been killed, and that number inevitably will rise.
Tragedy, the death toll has now reached 2,500 people, and thousands more have been injured in the rubble.
3,400 people are dead after a powerful earthquake in Turkey and Syria.
The death toll in Turkey now stands, and Syria now stands at more than 7,500 people after two powerful earthquakes hit those countries.
And Syria, the death toll is still climbing, now topping 11,000.
Now the death toll in the devastating earthquake in Turkey and Syria has crossed 15,000.
The number of dead now tops 20,000.
The death toll from this week's earthquakes in Turkey and Syria have now topped 25,000.
The United Nations has called for an international response to the earthquakes. World leaders have pledged to send aid, but freezing temperatures are already hampering the aid effort.
We have received several offers of international aid for our country. Offers of assistance from 45 countries, including NATO and the European Union, have reached us.
The earthquake in Turkey and Syria has left a devastating impact on the affected communities, and the loss of life is a tragedy that will be felt for a long time to come. The damage to homes and infrastructure, combined with the loss of life, is a stark reminder of the power of natural disasters and the importance of preparedness and disaster response efforts. Our condolences go out to the families and loved ones of those who have lost their lives in this tragedy, and we stand in solidarity with the survivors as they work to rebuild their homes and communities. May the souls of the departed rest in peace, and may the affected communities find the strength and resilience to overcome this difficult time.